Look at her!
Who the fuck is
Who
that?
is she?
Jessica Wilde.
Oh, Jessica Wilde.
Oh, Jessica Wilde.
Jessica.
Yeah.
You know.
Again, I mean, I already talked about her.
Yeah, used to come into your shop.
She used to come into the store. She's one of the, I'm suspicious of her kindness because it's to that level. The most genuine, delightful. She's so sweet, it's almost rancid. She's just like, you just want to be with her all the time. And she blocked me on Twitter, but I'm not offended by it.
Look at her!
Oh, Alaska. You know, it's funny because I'm from Russia and she's from Alaska. You know, you write the joke. But it's, she's probably my favorite Drag Race girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, I say my favorite's usually Tammy, but sometimes I have a hard time connecting to Planet Tammy, like on the wireless, do you know what I mean? And so, but Alaska, the ship always lands, do you know what I mean? There's a mixed metaphor there, I think, but she's, she's my favorite. Smart, incredibly smart, witty. I love her point of view. I love her point of view because she's different, but she loves drag and she loves Drag Race, but she's very, very different. But so there's that, she doesn't try to there's no arrogance there at all. She has enormous talent, but she's not arrogant about it. And she's not she doesn't try to, distant, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but she's I'm a big fan of hers. And, again, she won't return my calls, but it's not like, I'm comfortable with me today.
I'm glad. I'm glad about that. Okay. I need a different color type of fan, Lady Red, for when Katya's being weird.
How about black?
She is. You just can't keep up with her.
Wait, but I feel like
that'll work in your favor for drag queens of comedy.
But I don't think they'll boo. They'll probably just throw little tic tacs.
They're gonna do what we do.
Which is great.
Because you never know.
No, but you know that Twilight Zone episode where oh my God, this person's so weird, and it turns out that everybody else was weird.
I've never seen that.
It didn't happen.
I've never seen that.
Look at her!
Oh, Gila Monster. Yeah. There's so many phrases that she uses to describe other people that I would in turn use to describe her, such as rotted, gutted, bottom of the barrel, disgusting human being. Gila Monster. And so rotted and gutted and ignorant that she doesn't even know how to spell Gila Monster. She just capitalizes the whole thing. Spelled wrong. No, she's I think she's probably one of my favorite people and to hang out with as well. She's we did Aspen together. She, Ginger, Ivy, and myself, we did Aspen, Colorado.
I saw you. You look quite beautiful in your Russian snow bunny look on the slope.
I finally found my niche being the sweatiest woman ever, is that winter drag is the ticket.
Yes.
More on that later, but first I want to talk about Squarespace. No, Alyssa is she has that magnetic it factor, Sometimes it's a charming personality, sometimes it's super annoying. So you just gotta, you take the good with the bad. No. Well, you want me to say something shady about her?
No, I was waiting for you to finish your thought, but it seems like it keeps going in different directions. And I wanna
No, I want to say one more thing about her. She, in Aspen, she confided, no, I'm not going to say that. It's a secret. It's Alyssa's secret. She has that thing on stage. I've watched her on stage a few times where, she is so, I don't know if this is true. It's just what it appears to be. She feels herself so much that you believe it, whatever it is. She could, in that moment, she could convince you that your mother is really a dog, and that dog never even wanted to give birth to you. She just wanted a nice life somewhere in the Turks and Caicos or something. And you'd be like, yeah, absolutely, Alyssa. You have so much passion and conviction, and she's just so in the moment. It's oh, that's fabulous. She's an entertainer, true entertainer. And a woman.
is going?
All right, look at her.
Oh, Latrice Royale.
Latrice.
Oh, we're not both black. We're both Miss Congeniality. Yeah. And she, another one. Have you ever met a person who doesn't like Latrice?
No.
No. I've met one person, and he passed away years ago. So it's like, yeah. She's, again, like, oh, and also Sweat Sisters, fucking A. We did a show in the cruise together, and we were both the last two to go to the meet and greet because we were just backstage like, ugh. I mean, and she's big and fat. I don't know what's my excuse, you know? It's like, so we're like, we bond in that way, and she's just like, it's nice because I thought that when I met the other Drag Race girls, they were gonna be like bitchy or mean or, you know, you just never know. But she was right from the jump, like totally sweet and warm. And obviously a great entertainer, everybody knows that, but just like, you just wanna hang out with her.
Yeah.
I just want her to sweat on me. I don't care.
We love her.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Oh, Jinxie. Okay, speaking of the cruise, I'll say, this is just my opinion, but I think she's the most talented Drag Race alumna of all time. I really do. We watched her she did like a version of her solo show.
The Vaudevillians or a different one?
No, I think it was a different one. It was like an evening length. Of course she went over because she's very long-winded. But it was breathtaking. She has a voice that like you want to listen to. You know how some Drag Race girls sing and it shouldn't happen? Like you shouldn't be doing that.
Yes.
Like close your mouth, it's so open and there's like, you know, just close it. You know? But she's like, she has it all. And on her season, her look was a little bit, you know, crunchy.
Right.
Which, again, who cares?
No money.
Because no money.
Yeah, exactly.
So
and
young.
When
like,
she got the money, she really pulled it together. She
Raw
was gorgeous.
talent. Raw talent. So like, you know, anyway, so she has an incredible voice. Her humor is so intelligent. She is, her character is so well developed and refined. Her look is polished, and yeah, it was just like, it was breathtaking. She's so talented, and it was like really fun to watch. That was the funnest thing about the cruise. There was the cruise is weird, man.
Was it strange to be on the cruise because because don't y'all have groups? We're like, Katya's group, you have to be on 24/7?
We go to dinner. I went to dinner in drag 3 times. That was weird. In a traditional dining room where like formal attire is encouraged.
Right.
You know.
And you guys it's not just the Drag Race people on the cruise, right?
Oh no, God, we were a minority.
Right.
Yeah, no, they all had like green wristbands so you know who was who, which really worked well. It was like, you know, you could identify them quickly. But yeah, no, it's just like, you know, Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Nancy, and Susie, and Rebecca, just, you know, getting off the island, going to this impoverished little community and buying cheap jewelry, and it's depressing. And but yeah, it was a lot of great people, and they weren't weird. They weren't too weird, but some of them were weird. Yeah, some of them were pretty weird. But it was Coco Peru was there.
Oh.
She did a solo show. Incredible.
She's amazing.
Incredible. But yeah, Jinx, I'm a huge fan, and she's a wacko. She's a wacko.
Yes,
She's
I
cuckoo
went on
bananas.
a cruise with her. She's crazy.
She's cuckoo bananas. Yeah, we were, you know, she's in the Ballad Seasons. We've been at rehearsal for 3 days, and she is cuckoo bananas. She'll scream right in your face for no reason.